Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to see why to find Mdmt of material. Our flagship courses are Master Static Equipment Design and PVElite, ASME Section 8 Division 2, and Master Welded Storage Tank, as per API 650. We have curated courses to suit your learning needs, so do visit our learning platform for more details on scootoid.thinkific.com.
So if you remember the basic concept, why we are talking about impact testing at all? What is the reason for doing impact testing? Because at lower temperature, my material loses its ductility. Okay. And ductility is what? Actually, that's energy taking capability, right? It loses its energy taking capability. It becomes brittle. So which we don't want. We want always the material to remain ductile. Okay. So how to check that? Whether my material is brittle or ductile? How we can check that? If you want to make sure, that the material is given and we have to absolutely right, Akash. So it's the impact testing which we have to perform to finally check. Okay, so make it very clear. So till now, there is no Mdmt coming into picture, right? If we have to check that whether my material is in right hand side, means ductile zone, or it is in left hand side, in brittle zone. How I can check? I can check by doing impact testing. Okay, how much energy that material is able to take, and I can compare that with the required energy by code, and I can say it is ductile or it is brittle. Simple. Now, if it is that simple, then why we are going to find the Mdmt? What is the reason for finding or bringing Mdmt in the picture? If we can just do impact testing and find the energy. It's not feasible always to know whether impact required or not. Okay, great. So the reason is that doing impact testing all the time will be really costly, time consuming. Okay. So before doing that, if I have something which can give me indication, that my material is finally lying in which zone. Okay. See, for me, anything in this zone is okay for me, right? Anything falling in this zone, I can use. I don't have any problem. So maybe, it is at this level or it is at this level, does not make sense. It does not make any difference. Okay. So now, if I'm very far away from this NDTT, okay, this is the NDTT line, right? So if I'm very far away, then if I have some calculation, if I can perform, which can give me some indication that I'm very far away from NDTT, okay, then I don't need to perform actual impact testing and see, right? Because I have got an indication that I'm very far. So I don't have to be worried about that. If I'm very close, then I may have to perform impact testing and actually see whether I'm on this side or I'm this side. Okay. So calculating Mdmt is nothing but seeing and getting some indication that how much far we are from this zone. Is it making sense, guys? Is it clear what I'm trying to explain? So finally, if I can get some indication prior to doing impact testing, then I can avoid that. Okay, all that hassle of doing impact testing. So that is the reason we find Mdmt. Okay.
For in-depth training and to learn more about these courses, register with the link in the description.